Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle is on the mines map and we've got the TheDrLipa in the 114 SP2. Now this is a reward vehicle, tier 10. It's a Chinese TD. Reviews on this channel if you want to look at that to let you know how it works, that sort of thing. But so just a quick reminder, it's a 152mm and a big caliber gun. Average time is 650, and the APC overhead. Let's go back there. 329.10 is the time. Using a tier 8 tier 8 to tier 10 battle. So it's going to have a reasonable chance of knocking off quite a few tanks here. But yeah, let's see how it goes. But the Alpha is going to make a few people happy when they get. Anyway, puts a blind shot into where he thinks the TDs might be. They do have the Jagdpanzer E100, plus the Borsig down there, and a Strivener XM is the enemy side in terms of TDs. One didn't hit anything, we saw the splash. But it's basically just checking out the different angles. Now, mines, a lot of people unhappy about it being used for high tiers, and it's not surprising. You can see view range from this position covers almost all the way back to the back of the map there. So if you are in a TD and you're at the back, chances are you are going to get spotted quite often, and you don't have a lot of places to go from there. So yes, can be a bit annoying. But nonetheless, it's a battle. Let's see how this turns out. So he's already got some damage, and his team is 2 tanks up, but they've lost a bit of hit points. He gets another one back, the Jagdpanzer E100, who hasn't been spotted yet. Do a good job there. And they pull another one back. The light tank on the island. I've already lost their first light tank, but you can see. Anyway, someone spotted. There's the Jagdpanzer 100 finally gets spotted. Decides not to take the shot, so not a bad idea. Would have been a bit of a waste. Would have been stuff. Puts a shot on the other side of the rock in case anyone was peeking out from there, such as the Borsig. I'll see at the end to see when these blind shots pay off, but it's definitely worth taking a few. See, he's getting suggested HE to use, but sticking with the standard AP rounds here. There's the Jagdpanzer, can get a shot in. Yeah, tracks him, but that's about it. Now, can anyone take advantage of that? No, he's pulled back already. So a bit slow at the start of the game. Almost 4 minutes gone.
Fall back from there.
The T10 on the island's getting spotted out by the T49 for sure. And lost quite a bit of health, but apart from telling him to move, there's not a whole lot you can do. So how's planning out now? So quite a few tanks on this side. What TheDrLipa doesn't want to do is pull out and take shots at them and get exposed to the Jagdpanzer. So, okay, now he knows where the Borsig is. He's moved right across the side of the map there. His team now getting into a bit of a hole. So they're 3k down in hit points. So he needs to make a decision, and where is he going to go to take advantage of this? K-Bane spotted down below, but he wants the enemy to push up a bit here. That's really all he can do from this position here. We'll let Yo tank move up a bit. So far as not doing that, there's the UDES as well. But
start withdrawal.
How can he go back? They've got quite a few tanks on the hill, but they're not really able to take much advantage of that. It's probably where quite a few of the hit points have been lost. So far, TheDrLipa has got all of his hit points. but there's still 10 minutes to go. He's telling the Type 63 not to push up. I mean, this is all about when you do get instructions to fall back, it's generally because you want the enemy to push. The further up you go, the less likely the enemy is to push, and that means all your supporting guns can't necessarily get a shot. So it doesn't always help to issue those instructions, but sometimes it can. Alright, now T10's been pushed by the T49, who might be able to get a shot into it, which he does. Nice roll, 657, and okay, he's pushing him now, so he's on the reload. May get a shot in before they get up there. Can tag the UDES. Yes, he does, and he takes him out. That's a good shot there. And then Basante pushing up. So he decides to push in here to get a better shot. Maybe the Cobra's another target to get. This makes him hard. The VK puts a shot into him finally, and he takes a hit from the Yo-Tank.
Help!
Now he can. He's got a few more active targets, and he's not going to get exposed too long. So the Yo-Tank takes this big smacking. Leaves him on a single shot. Now the Type 63 moves up, and this is good. So this enemy push is basically exposing the tanks to a lot, and now here comes the array. And he gets taken out by the combination of TheDrLipa and the Type 63, so things now move. Still in a bit of a hole, but nothing they can't get out of. XM takes a shot at him and he returns fire and takes him out of the game, so 4.2k damage now in a fairly short space of time. He's just looking for a shot on that VK. Did take a hit, but he returned double, so not a bad trade. Still got 700 odd hit points. Leaves the VK on a very small amount. He's coming up here to chase the Cobra. I'm sure chase is the right word. It's fairly slow moving TD. Catches him, Cobra will be sent back to the garage. The Cobra running around. No, he's still getting it. There we go. Takes the shot and he pulls back just to make sure he's not exposed to the VK. While his tank's pushing up, he can take shots at them. Takes out Type 57, and now the game's starting to come back in their favour, but it's still losable, so he needs to be careful. But this Jagdpanther 100 not paying much attention. Just swings over, puts a nice shot in the back, and now he's one-shottable. So just coming on the other side, trying to get an angle. I'll have to drop off, but no, maybe not. Just got to be careful here not to fall down while you're trying to get these angles, and he gets the kill. So 6 kills now to TheDrLipa in all that action. He's achieved the Top Gun. His TA1 has pushed up, he's one-shottable, so he could get some more kills here. And is he typing here? I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, switching to HE. It's just looking for that VK who's still around. He knows he's on very small hit points, so that's the reason for that. VK hasn't been spotted, but now they've only got a Borsig on reasonable health. Everyone else is on low health. Counting the arty. So he pushes up, trying to get a line on the VK. Using the dead UDES. Just get protection for his lower plate. It's only take a put to take a hit from the VK. You can't afford to do that and then be exposed to the Borsig, so Borsig is probably the biggest threat there. So he decides the better angle is to come around here and see if we can pick up the Borsig. Spotted, that's the question. So we're going to one-shot that spot, he does, but that big splash tells you nothing's there. And there's not a lot of hit points left on the enemy side either. It's basically 3 kill shots, they're all low hit points. Someone's got to take the risk and maybe the Borsig on their team should go in the lead a little bit there. Taking a few points. In fact, there's the VK. Where's the Borsig? So who can get the shot on the VK is the question. DrLipa's still got HE loaded, and if he picks up the Borsig, oh, he just missed the opportunity there to catch the Borsig. No matter, he's sent back, and now he can afford to push up on the VK, but that doesn't matter. Does take a hit from this TA1, and now he's just going to push on him. It's still got HE loaded. I'm not sure if he wants to change. Takes the second hit from the TA1. It's going to be interesting. Can he get the shot? Will it penetrate? Yes, it does. Gets the kill, and that finishes off the game. Ends up just shy of 7k. Let's see if any blind shots went in. Just under 8.4k of damage. 7 kills, of course, as we saw. So that's the Top Gun and the High Caliber Award and the Ace Tanker Badge. All right, let's have a look at the team score here. So finished on top, 1272 base experience, even with tier 8s. That's turned out pretty well. Nice level of base for tier 10. Type 63 coming in second there, doing 3k, and you can see the spread of damage across the rest of the tanks pretty low. On the enemy side, the Lorraine 40T doing 3.8k. Excellent work there. That's probably why the team was in a hole to start with. That player pretty dominating there. The Panzer E100 pumping out nearly 3k, obviously tagging people, and that was one of the reasons for DrLipa staying back initially, not to get exposed to that massive ALF gun there. All right, so how did this work out? 19 shots fired, not too bad. It is not a huge DPM machine. 16 hits and 14 penetrations out of that. There were a couple of blind shots that didn't hit, we saw, so that explains that. But you can see one splash damage, and that's the HE shells. And spending 70k on ammo, 20k on consumables, making a net loss of 4k, so not bad for a tier 10 game. Anyway, another great game there from DrLipa, obviously between clans at that point. To see where he turns up. And otherwise, hope you enjoyed the battle, and if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, please leave a comment as to why you didn't like it. That'd always be nice to hear. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.